tomorrow you're playing a team at the opposite end of the table. Is that also something of a measuring stick for your team?
Well, again, we want to measure ourselves against ourselves and what our abilities are. And we want to strive to play the best we can. And, you know, I don't want us to change our approach no matter who we play. So, you know, even though, you know, Buffalo had the record they had last year, they're a much better hockey team this year. They may trade, you know, every team is different. You know, Nashville may be probably made the least changes over the offseason. So, and for good reason. You know, you get 117 points and you have the year you have, why make changes? Whereas a lot of other teams make a lot of changes, and Buffalo's one of them. Buffalo's a better hockey team than they were last year.
Do you look at how they got beat pretty good in their rink the other day? Do you make sure your team's aware of, you know, there might be some hunger there to make up for that?
You know, again, I don't want our hunger to be determined by the other team's hunger. I want us to show up every night and play at a pace and a mentality that we're going to play no matter who we play. So we have not talked about that yet. We were dialed in about what we need to do better today, some of the areas we're going to improve on, and we'll start talking a little bit about Buffalo tomorrow.
There was probably a natural energy coming from the home opener. Now you're going on the road. You got to come out with that energy early in this game tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I was surprised we didn't have the level of energy that I thought we were going to have yesterday. You know, we've played more energetic throughout the preseason. Again, there was spurts where we were very energetic yesterday. I thought we were going to do it a little bit more often. So, hey, maybe going on the road and, you know, a little bit of a short day today, you know, hopefully, and, you know, not having all the hoopla of a home opener. You know, the nerves kick in and there's a lot going on a home opener. Maybe that had a little bit to do with, you know, our hesitation. Hopefully tomorrow night that won't happen.
The way you hold guys accountable, does that have to change going from college to pro? And if so, kind of how?
No. I don't think so. I mean, this is life, you know. You got to be held accountable.
I imagine you know Buffalo's captain pretty well. Can you just talk a little bit? Can you just tell us a little bit, Eichel?
Well, you know, the one thing I say about him all the time, I mean, if you've never seen a hockey game before and you show up to warm-ups, the first thing you're going to say is, who's number 9? He just looks different than everybody. And he's got incredible skills, strength. He's a physical specimen. You know, he's had some injury issues his first few years in the league, which I think have really, you know, not hindered him, but, you know, have allowed him to reach his full potential in his first 3 seasons. You know, he stays healthy, he's going to have a heck of a year.
Were you surprised at 21 years old that he's a captain?
I'm not surprised. You know, I don't know the ins and outs of that organization. You know, there's a lot that goes into being a captain, and obviously they feel that he's ready for that. It's a huge responsibility. I've seen Jack grow an awful lot off the rink over the last 3 years, and I knew eventually it was going to happen. But a lot goes into that. A lot goes into, you know, your team's makeup and where you're at and the locker room and things of that nature. And I knew eventually it was going to happen. I just didn't know when it was going to happen.